As I mentioned before, we welcomed you in the late 80s, and Golden Girls is certainly one of the most popular shows, but now it's a phenomenon. Books are being written, it's discussed on the internet, it's being rediscovered by a generation. Just wondering, do you have any reasons for its renewed success over the last few years?
You're asking me?
Susan, Paul?
Well, I think it represents a family. And I think very often we find our families outside of our family. And it's very reassuring to have that. And I think that that's its appeal, besides the fact that we had the most extraordinary cast. I don't think it would have happened without them. We got incredibly lucky, and we just hit gold. And we had an extraordinary staff of writers and director. It just all came together, and we were very, very lucky. And I think that's why it was so successful.
Paul?
Well, I think Susan's covered it. I think the primary fantasy in a lot of successful situation comedies is the family we always wanted, or the family we yearn for, especially when we're alone. And as was stated very clearly in the pilot, this was a coming together of women who were alone, were facing a certain age in which loneliness is the greatest fear, being alone. And it fulfills the wishes and hopes of a lot of people. And the show has had this extraordinary life in syndication. We get an incredible amount of mail, and it has a lot of meaning to a lot of people. So you don't always know what you're getting into. This has certainly been very fulfilling for all of us.